You know what I've noticed from our reporters out in the field to the governor right there, it just looks like it's hard to speak today. Everyone looks like it's painful.
And the blinking.
Yeah.
Because the cold air just cries your eyes out. And it's like, I don't want to cry because it'll freeze to my face.
It's no assimilation time.
No, exactly.
Especially from how blazing hot September and October was. We literally went from 97 to 29. I mean, 20 this morning. It'll be the teens tomorrow morning in 6 weeks. That is a rude snap for you and I. Think about the squirrels out there. I got to think these guys are running around going, this is baloney. Really dramatic drop in temperatures. And not just dramatic, but record setting. This morning we woke up to 20. That did not set a record. But overnight tonight, that low will, because I expect it to be even colder tomorrow morning. Now, the big thing that made it so bitter outside this morning was, of course, the wind. And so that made 20 at 7 a.m. this morning feel like 7. These were your wind chills around daybreak this morning. The wind has become lighter, thank goodness, because it howled last night. As that system came through, this is a loop of the last 24 hours, we had wind gusts around 30 miles per hour. If you were out late or up early, it was unpleasant, to put it nicely, to be outside. It was a whipping, a stinging when those sleet pellets hit you in the face or some of those ragged snowflakes. It was not a pretty, delicate snow globe sort of situation for us. It was just a mean snap of cold air. Now, we do still have somewhat breezy conditions out there, around 5 to 15. It's not nearly what we had this morning, but it is enough. Our current temperatures right now are mainly in the 20s, teens in Crossville. You factor in our wind, and yeah, we've got wind chills that are even cooler. It's feeling much more like the low teens outside right now. And as we head overnight tonight, thankfully, because that wind will calm down, the wind chill won't be as big a factor. That being said, tomorrow morning will be technically colder. This morning you woke up to 20, tomorrow morning you wake up to 17. That would set a new record low for the day. The previous record is 18, and it was set back in 1911. That is a long standing record, almost 130-year standing record. Some good news, by lunchtime tomorrow, we are above freezing. We've got just as much sunshine as today. That will help if your car is parked in a nice bright spot. The wind will stay light as well, so you won't need quite as many layers. I'll tell you, my youngest this morning, he had this look on his face when we went outside and he felt the wind, that it was just confused and angry and just sort of didn't like it. And I bet that's what most folks look like today. Much relief, significant relief slides in for the rest of this work week. We still stay below normal, though. Our normal high this time of year is in the low 60s, and we're nowhere near that. 40s tomorrow compared to today, it's going to feel great. 50, same thing on Thursday. Another sort of touch of cooler, I wouldn't call it a blast, but just a little glancing blow of it slides in this weekend. That'll keep things on the cool side, but it'll also keep things on the quiet side. No active weather expected in the next 7 days, even beyond that, the next 10 days. We're settling down into a quieter stretch. We'll take it when we can get it, but it's still a cool stretch, especially those overnight lows at or below freezing as we head towards the weekend. Doesn't look like we moderate carry until we head towards the middle part of next week.